When it comes to finding a chiropractor today, it's not easy. With so many choices in your community, how do you find the best chiropractor for your needs? It's easier than you think when you know what to look for and the right questions to ask. Today's local chiropractic expert is here to share some insight on searching for a chiropractor who will have you limber in no time.
What's the biggest problem potential patients face when seeking to find the right chiropractor?
How do you find the right chiropractor, Joe? It's a great question and one I get asked all the time. Really the problem is that there's so many choices out there. I mean, your head can spin. You know, you've got 1,000 names in the phone book. You've got internet searches. I mean, the choices for chiropractors are endless. So basically what we got to do is give you some tools and some principles to follow. And we just happen to have the 5 tips for how to actually find a great chiropractor. So let's get right into those. Number 1, do they have a great reputation? In my practice, we take our reputation very, very seriously. Google reviews are something that we're blessed enough to have our patients do for us. You need to have at least 6 to 10 reviews on Google itself. Super important for the public to understand what you do, what your message is, and for people to get a feel for your personality and how you treat them. The second tip is, what does this person do specifically in chiropractic, okay? Do they work with people who are pregnant? Do they work with children? Do they work with grandma and grandpa? Or do they work with everybody, okay? Some people really have much more of a sports take. If you're trying to take your infant to a guy who does sports medicine and chiropractic, it's not going to mesh. You need to find someone, if you do have a family, you want family care, find a family practitioner, okay? And people will list that on their websites about what they do. The third tip is, are they personable? Is this someone you would sit down and have a cup of coffee with? Would you have lunch with them? Would there be any way you guys could have a conversation more than 5 minutes? This is important because this is someone that you're going to be building a lifelong relationship with. They're going to be your health coach for a lot of decisions that you're going to be making, and you're going to want to have a very valued resource. And you need to be able to talk with them about family issues, because stress, as we know, is one of the biggest factors in your health. You need to be able to talk to your doctor about what is actually going on in your life and make sure that they're receptive to that. The fourth tip is, does your doctor or does your chiropractor stay on top of their techniques? Are they always learning? At Chiropractic Solutions, we absolutely take a ton of pride in learning more and more. Now, I've been in practice for 10 years now. I've learned more in the last 2 years than I did through my previous 8 years as a chiropractor. So we're always striving, always trying to learn new techniques, new ways to help people, because at the end of the day, that's our passion. Our passion is to find people's answers and keep them healthy, to get them through their initial spell and then keep them healthy for a lifetime. The last tip is to find a doctor who looks at you as a whole person. The scientific and medical community know that we are way more than just the sum of our parts. You need to find a provider who can bring out the best in you, who can help get you balanced and connected to the power that made you, so that you can not only heal now, but so you can stay healthy for the rest of your lifetime and take your loved ones to someone who can really help get them connected and balanced, so that you guys can share this wonderful experience called life. For those who want to learn more, please go to our website, MadisonChiropracticSolutions.com, where you can request an appointment or just give us a call at 608-497-1161. We also have a Facebook page, a Twitter account. We love to interact with people. Please hit us up with questions. We are all about it, creating value to our community, because that's who we love and that's who we serve.
Incredible. What a huge impact a little time and care can make. The right chiropractor will really help you more than you can imagine. Looking for more information? Today's expert can be reached at the number on your screen.